What's up, Facebook? I'm sure you've been waiting for me to say something about this thing that's happening in fucking South Dakota. I've been trying to gather my thoughts about this entire shameful and total disregard to our Native American brothers and sisters. And it's really disgusting what's going on over there. But there's a couple things that I want to touch upon to see if I can... It's more for me. Therapeutic for me. I'm not out to change the world, or I'm hell-bent on making everybody out there think like me. Because all of you assholes out there think however the fuck you want. I'm only worried about myself and what I see. But I just want to at least put something out there where there's a little perspective. And I still believe in human compassion and sympathy toward your fellow man, no matter the race, religion, creed, or preference that they have. So, instead of me going into a long-winded little introduction, which is probably what's going on now, but I don't want it to go overboard, I'm just going to do a little something here. Where I'm going to play an Apache war dance song because that's how I fucking feel. Call it what you will. I don't give a flying fuck. But our Native American brothers and sisters are at war. And this government does zero. Fucking zero. To help these people out. And you know what's fucked up? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. And everybody out there is fighting for the environment, which is something that is a necessity for all of us. And nobody gives a shit. Nobody's covering it, nothing. So it's a fucking war. And so, as I view it as a fucking war, I play a war song. An Apache war song. Let it sink in for a little bit. I drink to them. I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit. It's going to cut off in a little while. But I just want to put things in perspective here. These people have been here way longer than any of us have been. Any of us. And you hear debates and all the bullshit rhetoric that you see on TV, and that immigrant go home and that no more immigrants can come into our country. You guys are really listening to all this bullshit. And all of you assholes, and if you get offended, then you're an asshole. And that's who I'm fucking talking to. If you get offended and you feel like I shouldn't be called an asshole, you're the very thing that's wrong with this fucking country. That doesn't belong to us, by the way. A lot of people, I've talked to friends of mine, I talk to a lot of people, you know, try to have intelligent conversations. I've noticed that they all say kind of the same thing, and I don't understand why. And if there's somebody out there that can fucking explain this shit to me like I'm a fucking retard, I want to know. Because I've spoken to a lot of fucking people, man, and it's always the same shit. Oh, yeah, but that happened a long time ago. That happened a long time ago. I can't tell you how many fucking times I've heard that. And I don't even know if I'm Native American or not, but I totally sympathize with that culture for as long as I can remember. I never wanted to be the cowboy. I always wanted to be the fucking Indian. I don't understand how still in the 21st century the Native Americans are still being treated less than a third-class citizen. Less. Like they're pieces of shit. In case you guys haven't noticed, or you just scroll up your fucking Facebook feed because you just don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to see it. I want to do fucking CrossFit and do burpees and fucking I gotta drink my latte and I gotta have my fucking double pumpkin schnapps, double bullshit fucking espresso, whatever the fuck it is that you guys do in the fucking morning. You know, let me break this down to you. There's a tribe in fucking South Dakota that lives on a reservation. It's their fucking land. It's their land because that's where the government sent them to. Now, see if you can follow me here. I come to your house. I discovered your couch. I tell you, get the fuck out. Go live in the fucking closet, and that's where you're gonna go. But now, my fucking neighbor, hey, he wants to fucking run the damn, extension cord through the fucking closet where I fucking sent you. But there's some sacred shit going on in there. I don't give a fuck. I want that fucking extension cord. So I'm gonna go through your fucking damn closet. I don't give a fuck if I sent you there or not. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. This entire area is fucking mine. You see how fucked up and stupid that sounds? Well, that's exactly what the fuck happened to the Native Americans. And in case you hipster douchebags don't fucking know your history because you fell asleep in world history in high school or some bullshit like that, the way the fucking history worked in this country is that every living immigrant that came over, whether you're Caucasian, Irish, Scottish, whatever the fuck, if you don't have a fucking color, you're white. But you're still an immigrant. Chinese, black, Latino, this entire country is made up of a plethora of fucking different races. And so this doesn't become a boring fucking history lesson. I need to tell you fucking young cats that this country is not yours. This country doesn't belong to my fucking generation or the generation that came before that. This country never belonged to us. It was a bunch of asshole fucking Spaniards that came over, fucked everything up, killed a bunch of fucking natives, and brought diseases, pigs, rats, all kinds of shit to this fucking country. They infested this fucking country, which, by the way, is called Turtle Island. It has been called Turtle Island for countless of fucking centuries. It's not fucking North America. It was never called America. Any fucking way. So that you young cats will fucking know. Every fucking square inch of this country was built by immigrant hands. Immigrant hands. And they have busted their ass building this country. But before all of that shit went fucking down, because I know that I kind of digress a little bit, let's go back to the fucking natives. So they're in that fucking closet, right? And they're fucking standing their fucking ground, getting pissed off at me because not only did I send them to the fucking closet, but now I'm just plowing right through and I don't give a shit. Oh, there's about 20 of them standing up against me? Let me call a bunch of assholes, a private company, and let me sick attack dogs on a bunch of fucking peaceful protesting Native Americans that are the duly owners of this fucking country. What's done is done. Let's put that out there. What's done is done. Peace treaties, lies, all that bullshit went down. Okay? This country's government has totally decimated many a proud nation. Many a proud nation. They have been taken down and literally declawed. These peaceful people out in South Dakota, and I'm saying peaceful because they are doing a peaceful protest. And the ones that are attacking are the fucking white people, because I've yet to see a black person there. I haven't seen any fucking pictures of any African Americans. Only white fucking people that belong to some privatized security firm or that they work in the South Dakota government judicial system or whatever, what have you. They're sending attack dogs to a bunch of people, grandfathers, grandmothers, little children, okay, that are doing sit-ins. They're peacefully pleading with these fucking people. Do not fucking dig up our land, because the irony of all this shit is that they're on sacred fucking land. How can anybody out there fucking tell me how that is even feasible? Where the fuck is the help? Where? It's like nobody gives a shit about these fucking people. Nobody. Little kids getting attacked. I don't see no one burning down fucking buildings or fucking protesting on CNN. No fucking Al Sharpton. No nobody. None of these fucking talking heads are on TV saying shit about what the fuck's going on over there. Can somebody tell me what the fuck's going on? What the fuck, America? Can you tell me that? You know, this isn't my usual rant. I'm pissed off. I'm fucking really pissed off. This is fucking wrong. This is wrong, man. They're digging up ancient burial grounds, which is fucking sacred. It's a fucking no-no. But you got these fucking robber barons that have barrels of fucking money, willing to burn all this fucking cash on a bunch of Yahoo racist motherfuckers that go down there and fucking sick attack dogs and pepper spray all these fucking people that are peaceful, and they're fucking saying that there's tomahawks and that the fucking Indians are rallying around and they're creating fucking all this havoc and all this shit. Meanwhile, they're literally smoking a peace pipe. Whether there's peyote or fucking weed in there, I don't know. But it's their fucking God-given right to do what the fuck they have been put on this fucking earth for. They're the only ones, the Native Americans are the only ones that have been living right for countless centuries. And it's only this government that has liquored them up. Their suicide rate is through the fucking roof. Their drug use is through the fucking roof. Their fucking abduction rate is way out of hand. But nobody is fucking saying shit about this, because no one gives a shit about the fucking Native Americans. And it's fucking sad. Here we are with all this technology, fucking Facebook and CNN, and you can talk to somebody in China right now. Right now I can fucking Skype somebody in fucking Russia. You know what I mean? In fucking Russia. I got all this technology at my fucking fingertips. And nobody gives a flying fuck about the Native Americans. There are no reparations. There's nothing. And here's a quick example. I believe my brother-in-law lives in Baltimore. And that's another fucking hotbed of shit. But my brother-in-law lives in fucking Baltimore. Okay? And he was reading an article in the newspaper not too long ago when he was here visiting me and Angie. He was reading an article where I believe the town, or I forget what, a township or some shit, Gettysburg, let's say, is finally, after 400 something odd years, is finally going to do reparations for the descendants of the slaves and their families and whatnot. They're finally, the entire fucking town, you know, alright, little way past over fucking due, but it's gonna get done. Or so the fucking article said. Okay, when I fucking hear about it on TV, I'll fucking believe it. But here's a fucking town that's actually gonna do the right fucking thing. Meanwhile, every Native American tribe in this country, because we're not fucking united nothing, in this country, every Native American has been treated like shit. Has been treated like shit. And all of you stupid fucks out there that's supporting Trump, that's supporting that dillweed fucking Clinton, we have zero fucking chance of survival with either one of those two fucking maniacs. We're fucked. Can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. I'm not a fucking leftist. I'm not nothing. I'm not nothing. I'm just a fucking human being. I don't believe in fucking race. I don't believe in fucking colors. I don't believe in none of that bullshit. That's all man-made. You have to show prejudice and hatred and separation. You show that. You show it to your fucking kids. That's what you fucking do. You fucks out there. Okay? I don't give a shit if Brooklyn comes home with the blackest man on the fucking planet. I could give a shit. As long as he treats her good and he's a great man, he provides for the family. Fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Because this fucking guy has a multicolored family. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit fucking open upstairs. Not gonna say I'm fucking perfect, but I'm very open upstairs. You know what I mean? And if a lot more people would fucking see things like that and not base people on fucking race, creed, or preference, maybe there wouldn't be such fucked up shit like a corporation steamrolling through fucking sacred land, pepper spraying and attacking peaceful fucking natives. Now when are all of you fucking assholes going to fucking say something? Where are your fucking GoFundMe fucking pages? Where's your Kickstarter fucking funds for the fucking Native Americans in fucking South Dakota? I fucking gave shit. I signed petitions. I've done a bunch of shit. My fucking band's called Apache Dragon. You know, and without me fucking pontificating every fucking time I gig with the guys, because who the fuck wants to be all sad because you want to hear the plight of the fucking natives? Because I don't want to turn this into a fucking soapbox type of thing. So I do this. I do the fucking video shit. You know what I mean? I'm going on fucking 22 minutes already. This is probably going to upload at 5 a.m. in the fucking morning. You know, you dickweeds out there that are supporting fucking racial divide and are fucking supporting this fictitious, stupid wall, all this shit that's spouting with these fucking talking heads, all of you dickheads are the ones that's wrong with this fucking country. But this country was built on the fucking backs of immigrants and on top of the fucking bones of every dead Native American for countless of years. 9/11 was not the most atrocious thing that could ever happen on this fucking country's soil. Okay? You gotta read a history book. Okay? You gotta read a history book. Learn about Wounded Knee. Learn about the Trail of Tears. Learn about how this government gave rotted food full of maggots to the fucking Native Americans. Okay? How they separated them. How they coerced them into signing peace treaties that were full of lies and venom. Learn about that shit. And stop saying that happened 1,000 years ago or whatever the fuck. And fucking dismiss it. It should never be dismissed. It should never be dismissed. This country's history is mired in evil and fucked up shit. Slavery, fucking genocide. Don't think it was just Hitler trying to get rid of all the fucking Jews. Alright? It was this country too. Alright? Did you know about Abraham Lincoln signing a fucking declaration or whatever the fuck paper that was? And he killed 38 fucking Indians, Native American Indians. The biggest mass execution ever during his office. He may have been a badass and fucking abolished slavery, but that's what we are taught. That's what we're told. Okay? We don't know the full fucking story. Always remember, to the victor, the spoils. That includes writing the history how they see fucking fit. It's always some bullshit. Look at the fucking movies. How they place fucking people of different races in a specific role. Bad guy, jail guy. Mexican is a fucking cholo in fucking jail. Hey, ese, all that bullshit. Can't fucking have a scientist. God forbid. God fucking forbid that there's a fucking scientist who happens to be a Mexican or a Rhodes Scholar or some shit, some major fucking bigwig who happens to be a Native American. Can't have that shit. But here comes good old Whitey. Here he comes. Here he comes to save the fucking day. If you fucking believe that Jesus Christ was a fucking blue-eyed white guy from the Middle East, then he must have been a fucking alien. And I believe in fucking aliens. So fucking aliens, bro. You know what I mean? I believe that shit. If he was a white guy with fucking blue eyes and shit, and they beat the fucking holy shit out of him because he was helping people out. Yeah. Look at just humanity's fucking history. How fucked up it is. I just want somebody to explain to me why the Native Americans are always treated like shit. If slavery was fucked up for 400 years, try 500 years or more of the natives being treated like pieces of shit. Getting run off of their fucking land. Just a little tidbit side fucking history. 0. Let me see. Let me put it. Here you go. You see that? How you doing? 0 fucking Taino Indians in Cuba. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because the Spaniards made sure that every shred of native fucking blood was either off the fucking island or destroyed. They weren't going to fucking wait for them to be treated nice and different and all this bullshit. Okay? None. 0. They all split. They either went to fucking Santo Domingo, Haiti, or any of the other islands on the fucking Caribbean. But there was not one motherfucking tabarrao in fucking Cuba. They made sure of it. Okay? These are Spaniards. Okay? Spaniards that went into Aztec fucking territory, that went into Mayan territory. Okay? And look at that, bro. They kind of fucked everything up. You know, they wanted gold. They wanted the fucking fountain of youth. All this bullshit fucking stupidity. Yeah. I just want to know why the fucking Indians are treated like shit. And nobody gives a fuck. There's no media coverage. There's nobody talking about this shit. This is the biggest fucking protest ever. Ever in the 21st century. Where... Look at the big picture, and with this, I'm just gonna close out this fucking video because I'm just disgusted. All right, hold on. Now, in South Dakota, I'm going back to that shit, dicks. It started with one tribe, the LAKOTA, right? One tribe. And then little by little, other nations started to show up. And I can't remember. There's so many of them now. But I want you guys to see the big picture here. And I'm sure some of you that are smart will know exactly what I'm talking about here. So here are all these nations of Indians gathered in one spot to help another tribe, another nation of Indians, okay, to secure the environment, the water, which everybody needs this shit. You, me, every fucking body. This is not just the fucking natives. Okay? This is not just the fucking natives. This is fucking everybody. You guys don't fucking get it. Each and every one of you out there should be fucking good and pissed off like me. All of these fucking tribes are gathered in South Dakota to help the Lakota. They're all banding together to fight a common enemy. Mr. fucking Warbucks, whoever the fuck this guy is. Captain Oil. Okay? There's some shit called fracking. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. All I know that it fucks things up. They should have just called it fucking, because it's fucking everything up. Okay, there was no media coverage of crude oil in neighborhoods of Arkansas, because there was a pipeline that ran right under a fucking neighborhood, and it fucking burst. It fucking burst. Big fucking deal. Sorry. A couple years ago, the Exxon Valdez. It's the fucking Exxon Valdez, but they call it the Valdez. You want to know why? Because fucking crackers can't speak fucking Spanish, so they fucking say it their own fucking way. Okay? So I call it like how I fucking see it, because behind closed doors, and not anymore, this shit is fucking blatant. They drop the M-bomb and they call us spics and fucking, taco eaters, taco folders, and beaners, and sandal jockeys, and dot heads, and all this shit. So fuck it. Crackers. I don't give a shit. Honky. I'm gonna bring back the word honky. Okay? I'm gonna bring that fucking word right fucking back. Honky. White bread. So these motherfuckers, okay, had the Exxon Valdez back in the fucking 80s. It fucking ran aground, hit an iceberg or some shit happened, and guess what? Oil all over the fucking world. All over the fucking ocean, fucking oil. What the fuck happened a couple years ago in the Gulf? Didn't that bullshit fucking burst and there was fucking oil just spewing out into the fucking Gulf, hitting the fucking turbine or whatever the fuck that shit was? Huh? That shit, the fucking shit in fucking Finding Nemo, where they were fucking surfing through that shit. Yeah, there was oil in that shit. Okay, you don't think that that's gonna happen in South Dakota, where there's clean fucking water from the Missouri River, and they want to run the fucking pipe right into that fucking shit? You don't think that shit's gonna burst and totally contaminate all that bullshit? Nobody gives a fuck, because they only want the fucking money, the profit, and it's fucking sad. Now, my assessment out of all this shit, there's going to be a reckoning. I'm not talking about race war. I'm not talking about a fucking native uprising or some bullshit. None of that shit. I don't think none of that shit's gonna happen. But there's gonna be a fucking reckoning. One of two things are gonna happen. This fucking planet, this mud ball that we're all living on, is a living, breathing, sentient thing. It's alive. You got trees that fucking breathe oxygen. Okay, that give out the oxygen for us to fucking breathe. Okay? For us to fucking breathe. I mean, this is basic fucking science 101 shit that I learned when I was in grade school. Okay? It's a living entity. And humanity, much like fucking locusts, is destroying every fucking thing. Because everything it fucking grabs and puts its hands on, it just fucking destroys it. Because we're fucking morons. We're still knuckle-dragging, troglodyte Neanderthals that we don't even know what the fuck fire is. But let me stick my hand in that fucking bright thing. Let me stick it. Oh, wait, it hurts. Why is my fucking hand burning and it's on fire? I don't fucking know. Because I'm stupid. Humanity is stupid. People are fucking stupid. So when this planet decides to shrug, much like Atlas did as he was holding up the fucking world, some shit's gonna fucking happen. Call it what the fuck you want. I call it the culling of the herd. And hopefully, the stupid will be washed out along with all the other fucking morons that claim to be fucking smart and want to run and govern shit. We're not made to be governed. But we're a bunch of dickheads that can't even do the right fucking thing. We don't respect shit. We don't respect the fucking environment, which is first and foremost, nature should be respected. But we're like, hey, fuck you, nature. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take a shit right here and fuck it. Compost. I don't give a shit. Fucking manure. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm gonna take a shit right here. The other thing is, and you guys can fucking shut this video off right now. I don't give a shit. Alright? But if you fucking motherfuckers think that we are the only intelligent fucking life form in this little corner of the fucking universe, you guys are sincerely fucking retarded. So the other thing would be either a benevolent fucking race comes here and shows us how to be fucking nice to one another, or the alternative to that is it's actually three things. The alternative would be a malevolent fucking civilization comes down here and they fucking start pickling us and rounding us up like cattle. But some shit's gonna fucking happen. I swear to God, I feel it in my fucking bone. I don't give a shit because what's done is done. The die is cast. Some shit's gonna happen. If you stupid fucks out there vote for fucking Trump, we're in deep shit. And I'm gonna blame each and every one of you motherfuckers out there. I'm gonna blame every last one of you fucks out there. We have the power to change shit, and you guys don't do it because you're stupid. Let me listen to fucking Sainaida over there. She knows what the fuck she's talking about. Hey, let me listen to fucking Bob over there because he's fucking, yeah, go Trump, yeah, fucking the wall. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, can't have fucking Bernie Sanders because he's a fucking no good commie pinko socialist. Not one of these fucking politicians are any good. Meanwhile, back on the fucking reservation, every last one of these fucking natives that have been doing nothing but trying to fucking preserve our environment are being treated like criminals, like terrorists. How is it that you're a terrorist and you're trying to save the fucking environment? How does that work? How does that work? They want to protect fucking water, but the government is ensuring that a private company can come in and create some bullshit so they can have an excuse to start fucking knocking heads off, okay? But yet companies like Nestle can fucking, suck gallons, billions of gallons of water out the ground and sell it at fucking $5 a pop. We're fucking stupid. When are you guys gonna fucking wake up, man? This is fucking ridiculous. You better start fucking looking at shit. Stop having CNN and Fox and all these fucking other news outlets because they're not news. WSVN, none of these fucking assholes are fucking news. The news is you. You have to go out there and you research. You do it. Okay? Don't take my fucking word for it. Do the search yourself. Do the search yourself. It's called putting in your work. So that when you can spout shit, you know what the fuck you're talking about. This is your boy Oscar. I'm fucking out of here. I hope that you guys fucking just read what the fuck's going on. I'm done. I'm disgusted with fucking humanity. Later.